And our first one we're gonna make is apple crisp pizza. And then our second one, while the apple crisp is in the oven, we're gonna make a s'mores dessert pizza.
Because you can't get enough of
s'mores. So what Nikki's doing right now is she's, okay.
What she's trying to say, you use a pie crust that's
Yes.
already made.
A 9-inch pie crust, but you need like a 12 or 13-inch pizza pan.
These are nice pizza pans.
Thank you.
And where did you get them?
Well, let's see. Okay. So hold on, before you do that, I think there's a way to do that. The edges. Hold on.
Oh.
All right, so we're doing it. So she's stretching it and making it fit to the pizza
Because
pan.
I don't know if you guys know this, but your pie crust shrinks when it cooks.
Yes, it does.
So we don't want it shrinking too much.
It says to fold under the edges to give the pizza a bit of a raised crust. So do you want to fold it under, or just, we can do that too, because actually it'll catch the juices.
I think we're just gonna leave it
I
like
think
this.
we're going to
You can do it
do
how
whatever you want.
you can roll it under, but I think when you roll it under, it might shrink a little
I
bit.
don't want the shrinkage.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do. In this, okay, we need 4 medium apples and peeled and diced to like a 1/4 inch or however.
And it doesn't matter whatever apple you use.
I can use whatever apple. You can use Granny Smith, Gala, Honeycrisp, Red. This says Fiji,
Just whatever.
whatever you have.
And then
whatever
you
like.
put lemon juice on
I did, because I cut these up a little bit ahead of time. So you don't.
so you'll brown them.
Yeah.
But it don't matter.
No.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Okay. So now we're gonna do the filling, I guess, the apple filling. So we're
Okay.
going to do 2/3 cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of flour.
Oh, and then you need cinnamon. It says 1 teaspoon. Do you want me to measure or just throw it in?
Just throw it in, because you can never have too much. And now we're going to
That
add.
looks like a teaspoon, right?
That looks like a perfect teaspoon. You
Okay.
can't even tell now. Okay, so I
Now what?
believe we
Is that it?
mix it together, and then you add the apples.
So the apples go in
And we're
here.
going to toss the apples in there.
Well, this is really easy.
Yes.
Is that it?
Well, for now.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the topping
Oh.
before that goes in
Oh,
there.
because it's like a strudel?
Yeah. It's like an apple crisp.
Oh, okay.
So you want the dice of your apples to be small because
Well, because apples
you
take
want
forever
them
to.
to soften.
Yes.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to, do you want to bring the pie pan over here?
Yeah.
And then we can put
Look,
this.
she goobered. She goobered.
Did I goober? Oh, of course I did.
Yep.
If I didn't call 911. Okay, so now we're going to put this on the pie crust. Now we're going to do the topping. So, we need a 1/2 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of oats. This is rolled oats, old-fashioned. I thought I had old-fashioned rolled oats. I have actually quick oats, so we're just going to do it.
It doesn't matter.
And then a 1/4 cup, which is a 1/2 stick of softened butter.
So not.
And look, it said salted. Ha ha!
Okay, so do salted. Whatever.
Okay.
But if you don't have salted, that's okay. You can use unsalted.
Yes, you sure can.
So you're gonna make like a crumble.
So we're gonna make this like little crumble thing here. Now,
How fun is this?
oh, I was gonna go over there. Okay.
It's right here.
I know. So now, we're just gonna sprinkle this goodness over the more goodness. Oh, get your hands in there.
I know. I don't want to.
Now we're gonna stick, I'm gonna have you stick this in the oven.
Yep.
And we're gonna put it in the bottom one so we can do the top one for the
For how long?
for the s'mores. We are going to put it in the bottom. I'll just put it right there.
In the middle.
Just right there. And we are going to cook it for 35 to 40 minutes or until the apples are tender.
Okay, that's
So
awesome.
we're gonna do 35 divide. Always start the lowest
Yep.
one. Always. Because you can always add time, never take it away, unfortunately. Okay. Now,
That's true.
now while that is cooking, we're going to start on the s'more one. We have to divide one, so it says you need 1 cup of graham cracker.
Her brain is going.
I said graham cracker. It's really not. Graham cracker. What is in that lemonade?
And this is my favorite product because it's already done for you. Like seriously.
But in a bowl, we're going to whisk right here 3/4 cup of graham cracker crumbs because the rest of it, the other quarter cup, we're going to use that later. So I need 3/4 cups of graham cracker crumbs in here.
Okay.
While she's doing that, I will get 1 1/3 cup of flour. Okay, and then we're going to whisk in 1/4 teaspoon. I don't know. A quarter.
Yeah.
Is that a half?
That is 1 teaspoon.
Is that 1? Okay. I think I have. Excuse. Do you have a 4th? I believe I do. Yep, right here. Okay. Okay. What? Baking soda. Baking soda.
There you go.
Now we're going to whisk it together. Because what we are making is the crust.
Okay.
So this is the crust that we're going to press down onto the pie pan. And then we have to poke it like 20 to 25 times with a fork before we put it in the oven.
Oh, so it won't
So
raise.
it doesn't raise up. All right. Now in here, we are going to do 1 stick of salted, again,
But
room
if you
temperature.
don't, you're fine.
Okay, and then 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Even though you have salted sugar, salted butter,
And then
if it calls for salted butter, I would actually, if it calls for salt, then add it. If it doesn't, if it says unsalted butter and it calls for salt, I don't add the salt. But since it's salted butter and they asked for salt, I will add the salt.
I don't think anybody got that. So say that again. If it calls for salt,
If you have salt, if it calls for salted butter and it asks for you to add salt,
or salt,
add
then
salt.
do it.
If it calls for unsalted butter and it says, but you have salted butter, you don't add the salt. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. Okay.
If you want,
Since I had the 1/4 teaspoon, I just did 2 of these. It's 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right, now 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 egg at room temperature, and then
That's
then
okay.
we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. Yeah, that's a teaspoon. Okay.
Or 2.
Now we're going to, it said a stand mixer, but no, I'm not getting my stand mixer out dirtying it for this little thing.
Just use your hand mixer.
So-
Or you can just use a whisk.
I'll
too.
whisk. I'll just use my stand mixer. I got it ready. So, all right. So I'm going to have you slowly add this mixture in a yellow bowl. Okay. Oh yeah. But you don't want to add it all at once because then
It goes everywhere.
So now what we're going to do, I'm just kind of
And you want the
I'm gonna mix it.
sheet of pan, right?
So I need the pan, and we sprayed it. I sprayed it with this cooking spray. You also, the other one, the apple
She
crisp.
sprayed the pan
With
with ham.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nerd. I'm kidding.
So it's like a cookie dough.
It's a cookie dough.
So this like it is
It's
a
kind of like
cookie pizza.
a cookie pizza. We're gonna take our frustrations out on this pizza crust. So you need to, I almost said it, use your fork and poke it 25 times. I said poke it. Oh, okay, here we go.
We're just working it.
Let's go to the bathroom. You better go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Crack myself.
Okay, so that way.
The dough doesn't rise. You want to keep it flat.
All right, I think we've.
I think there's
pretty
more
much-
than 25.
That looks.
Now, I want
Does
to
it
know
look
why.
pretty?
I want to know how they got 25. Like 25, if you do 24, you're screwed. But 25, that's the magic number. Did they test that, or they just randomly just picked a number out of thin air?
Well, I need to call her and see because I don't know. All right, get away! All right, here we go. Now we're going to put it in a 350 oven for, I don't know.
Probably 15.
Nope. I think it's less. 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll, again, 8 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Oh, yelling. Okay, so we got the crust out for the s'mores. We actually cooked it 9 minutes. 8 minutes just wasn't enough, but 9 is perfect. So now we're going to 1 cup of chocolate chips.
Milk chocolate
You
chip.
can do milk chocolate, semi-sweet.
Did you use Hershey?
You can do whatever you want. I just prefer, that's what I have. I use,
But you can use the Hershey bars.
oh yeah. So now you've got to wait 3 to 4 minutes for it to melt.
Then you spread it out.
Spread it out.
Because it,
We'll just stick it outside for about 30 seconds.
no kidding.
And then you spread it out. It's your pizza sauce.
Your chocolate pizza sauce.
Yes, it's like a pizza sauce.
Now, when they start to get glistening,
They're peach.
shiny,
They're shiny.
that's
So-
when you can start.
So I'm going to start spreading the pizza sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It says not to go towards the edge. Does that look all right?
Fix that one. That doesn't look pretty. There you go.
Well, then let's fix that. Hilarious. Can you see yourself? Look,
Wow, it's shiny.
it's so shiny. Look how shiny.
So now what? I know.
Okay, now let's read.
Yeah, get those on.
My eyes are tired now. Okay, shut up. Spread it until it's smooth, and then we're gonna
Sprinkle.
sprinkle a 1/4 cup. You do that since
Okay.
I'll goober all over. So that's a 1/4 cup of graham cracker. Oh, look how pretty that is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get. Okay, now I can see. Okay. And then we are going to put a cup, 2.5 cups of marshmallows all over. And after this, we're going to do another 1/4 cup of chocolate chips.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I believe so.
Mm.
Is that what it said?
I don't know.
Yep.
You have the recipe. Okay, that looks good.
And then you're going to just kind of spread these around, just kind of here and there. Now we're going to place this under the broiler.
You have that on. Yeah, did you hear that again? Is it that? Did you hear that little clink, clink, clink?
I didn't hear it.
I'm hearing it.
3 to 4 minutes. So if you have to go to the bathroom, too bad. 'Cause here we go. 3 to 4 minutes. You just sit here and you watch it.
And that, I think that was less than 3 minutes.
It was a couple minutes. That's not it.
So it was steaming too.
Yeah, that's why you don't leave it because I looked, it wasn't. I closed
That-
it, it was like, what,
that
15
is
seconds?
pretty.
Okay, now,
I mean, that is
here we go.
right away.
Yes.
You don't let it for
No.
cool a little bit.
This is right away.
Really?
Over here. It says remove and drizzle.
And drizzle. And then enjoy. Go all the way to the end.
Shh. That is,
Wow.
you wait for it to cool a little bit. You want to serve it warm-ish.
Well, because it's s'mores, you don't want it cold.
No, but you kind of wait so that at least the marshmallows have a little bit of time to settle, or it's going to come all out in one clump when you cut it. So,
That looks so good.
isn't that pretty?
How quick and easy was this dessert?
Gotta take a picture.
This was a probably less than 15 minutes from start to finish.
Yeah, this was quick.
Very quick, easy. Most
And I
people
really-
have
I was
the
gonna say,
ingredients.
if you don't have the graham cracker crumbs, if you have graham crackers, is just
Crumble those.
either beat the crap out of them with a.
You know what? A lot of people have Teddy Grahams.
Oh, yeah.
Just put those in a plastic bag and then roll them with a
Or
rolling
get a
pin.
food processor and just put them in.
Yeah. And so
Pulverize them.
most people have the ingredients for this.
Yes.
And so this is quick and easy,
Yes.
a fun thing to do with kids because all kids love s'mores.
We about pulled the apple crisp pizza out. I checked it with the fork to see
After
if the
25
apples-
minutes.
After 25 minutes at 350 to see if the apples were tender, and they were.
This looks amazing.
So I'm gonna have you do that.
Yes.
Since apparently I did it wrong.
No, you didn't do it wrong. Shut up. Okay.
Oh, I don't like that. I'll do it again. Just take it off.
Quiet. You know, there's something about caramel and
Just
apples.
watching it drizzle.
Yeah,
It's so satisfying.
it really is.
You take a bite of that, I'll take a bite of this.
So this actually probably needs to cool for about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Before you cut it. This one you can cut
You
right
can cut
away.
right away.
All right. Oh my god. That is like the best thing I've ever tasted. That is so good. You have to have.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
We'll taste
I
it.
will. I
Just taste it.
makes me happy.
Oh, wow.
That is really sweet.
You know what though? The apples are actually perfect because they still have a teeny little bit of a bite to them. They're not smushy.
You don't want a mushy.
No, that's perfect.
So if I had to pick which one I'd eat the most, is that one.
And that would be mine.
Yeah.
If this didn't have the oats in it, then it would be probably both.
This is good, but this.
That's really good.
Oh my gosh.
It actually has, it tastes like an apple pie.
It does. And I just, every time I want an apple pie, I want a thing of ice cream to go with it. So, but this recipe is like.
It's really easy. It's for, anybody can make this.
Yeah.
Well, either one. It's very easy.
I love stuff like this. Because these are made 2 pizzas under 30 minutes.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
So this was fun. This was easy.
And so next time, we thought about making
Churros.
churros.
We might do that.
Or that's pie.
Maybe. I don't know. I just didn't want something. I just wanted something fun this time. So I looked at it and went, no, that's too stressful. Too much work.
I told Glenda last night that I don't like working for my food. I don't want like peanuts in a shell.
No.
I don't want to work to get the food
You
out.
get to pay a little extra for them to be deshelled. Do it.
It's like food. So we might do churros, which will be that'll be fun.
I think that will be fun. I think so.
That'll be require a work, but fun.
Never made them before.
No.
So that'll be fun.
We need to challenge ourselves.
So we need, yeah. And I love this. This was a lot of fun. It was easy. It was yummy. And we always seem our go-to is desserts.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. So
Well, enjoy. Hope you make these.
Yes.
They're delicious. So,
So